Lyrics coming at you at supersonic speed.
Some of them are doom on a dang old human man. Boy, I tell you what, I get a goddamn superhuman, innovative, animated dang old rubber, so that anything you say is ricocheting back at you, man. Devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to get a dang old audience a feeling like it's levitating, faded like a farmer's tan, man. I tell you what, here's getting worked up, complain hot like propane, boom, how splitting them facts, man, spinning them rhymes like a dang old tornado, jib jabbing like it just ain't no thing. Why be a god and not a dang old king?
Boomhauer, I didn't understand a word you just said.
Alright guys, welcome back to Chakra Plays. I'm your host Chakra. Tonight we're going to play some of this Eternal Strands. Let's see. I never played it before, so first time. Yes. Large. Dialogue. Okay. Hurt. Says it just came out. But we'll see. And we'll see how easy it is. Is it really easy? Is it Chakra easy? Because I doubt it. Maximilian Ardan, founder of the Enclave.
The Enclave was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their own, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation, the likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day.
I hate when the beginnings are cool and then the game ends up being like hard as balls and then I quit playing it. It's like,
remember what it was like.
I'm always skeptical of these cool beginnings
because
usually it's kicked to the nuts.
I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying.
I like the animation style. Kind of reminds me of Avatar.
Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new Weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began. Oh.
It's like something from Adult Swim. Frenchy rollers.
Thanks.
Bryn, over here.
This based on a frickin' anime or something? I have no idea.
What do you think?
Oh, it's gonna have this kind of crap.
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil,
at least there's voice acting.
I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting
Give me a
expedition?
tutorial.
Really?
Meh.
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark,
Kind of
then?
like
Yes. It should help us get
Dragon's
our
Crown,
bearings
where there's a
before we
bunch of
start
voice
the search
acting,
for
but
the
then there's
Strand
just
Road.
stills.
And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
Jesus Christ. Okay.
The Strand Road?
A famous trade route into the Enclave that led straight to Denevral.
Here we go. An
The
hour.
hub for
Goddamn
bartering
jibber
magical
jabber.
goods. Before the Surge, caravans used the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave with their goods. It's been completely submerged by tangles, unfortunately. Still, if we can get any closer to that passage, we will find rare artifacts lost in the Surge.
I know the scry is a standard device across Weaver bands, but my previous leader...
The voice acting,
didn't really
they
make
sound
use of
good.
ours.
He sent you on expeditions without it?
I mean, I wore the earpiece, but he didn't exactly stay close to the table at the camp while I was out.
That's incredibly dangerous. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway.
mind explaining how it works in your Weaver band?
When you go on an expedition, you'll wear the earpiece, which allows me to communicate with you and give directions
Micromanage
from the
me.
scry
Okay, I
table.
gotcha.
At the table, everyone will be able to watch your expedition and communicate with you as needed. The last, most important function of the scry is that it allows me to use magic
probably
to
do,
pull you back to camp when
Sniper
your life
Elite
is in
tomorrow.
danger.
Depending on what's
Right.
going on, but that's the next one. Unless I get really into this one. What, Smiley?
That clears up
I hope it's
anything I
good.
needed to know. I'll head to the watchtower.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
I don't know if I'll go back to that shady game. That one's starting to get pretty freaking hard. I don't want to get stuck. I might have to watch some playthrough. Reach the watchtower into the valley. Okay. What's this do? What's ya? What's this do? It's a roll? Okay. What's this do? Nothing. What's that do?
No visuals on the scry. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the
Look
tangles.
at the camera using it.
Still, strong enough to pull you out like we practiced. Dom?
I'm on it.
The veil.
Simple enough
Even more
controls.
impressive up close.
I like the marker system.
Just this should magnify the enchantment, and
Thanks.
Tangles. Beautiful.
And deadly. Give them a wide berth. The closer you get to the veil, the thicker they'll become.
its shadow is believed to be impenetrable.
Until now.
You having to pick stuff up. How do I... Where's my armor? I picked up something. What is... How do I picked up... I thought I picked up some, like, armor. Where's my... Okay. I don't know.
That wall is completely frozen.
Lifts and moves objects and creatures. A purple aura marks valid targets, while those marked red are too heavy for the current level of the strand. Left trigger. Oop. What are you talking about?
We should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the Veil.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust when broken.
So if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast?
Ow! I think I burned myself. Ah! Did that work?
Give it a moment to cool. Then you should be able to climb.
Do it. Feels funny. You gonna go out or what? Shit lasts forever. What do you want me to do? Joe? Pick this up. I think I'm full of life.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
Okay.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
Oh gosh. I fell in the goop. Almost died on the first thing, you know me. Fail saw.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dan's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
Oh, Nike. Holy shit, dude. I don't want any piece of that.
Print connections back.
Hey, Slayer.
Was that
Nice
a
job.
drink?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
Need his breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Dom, fix it.
How do I use my shield?
And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
I'm doing all right. Smiley said he'd be back in a minute. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Taking a shit. Code Brown. Enjoy the quiet for a bit, yeah. Oh, he's watching wrestling, so I had to mute Discord. It was, Slayer said hi. Nasty bugger. Yeah, it's my first time playing this. I heard it just came out. It says 2025 on it. When I was putting it in the thing.
It's an ash peak drake.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path. Dawn's still working on the scribe, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
You had some testicles?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Vale, though.
I'll do my best.
It's our only option.
I'm on it. Aurea, that drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
Strands.
Nice work. Keep moving.
Just came out. How come I going exit?
Think, talk about games here for a second, Chakra. I think when GTA 6 come out, that's just going to change the industry. That's going to make people want games to be perfection.
I don't think so. I don't even play GTA. So it ain't gonna matter to me, because I'm probably not gonna play GTA 6 either. I mean, it don't matter to all the plebs in the world, but people that play real games, they don't. It's gonna have to be something innovative for me to want to play it. Or free.
Damn it, Casman was right. That Drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive.
I can take it or leave it.
It won't stop.
Guys, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
If there's titties or something, maybe I'm gonna play the campaign, but I doubt I'll be big online. Yeah, I'm kind of that way too. I play the story, but it'd have to go on sale or something. I'm not buying. I care less day one. Hold LB and press B.
Clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
Hold RB draw.
I don't know about you, but for me, the game is not completely finished until the last update. You feel the same way?
What?
comes out, have no update.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
Get a loot. Rumor is gonna be between 80 and 100 at launch. I'm good. How you smelling? Yeah, fuck all that shit. Nope.
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the
Right.
path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
Ooh, what's it now? Defeat all the wild creatures. Okay. How do I... That. Oops. This on fire? What?
That show Bel Air. Probably like Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Oh, yeah?
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
The new one or the old one?
The new one.
Oh, I can't stand the new one. I couldn't. It's so bad. Oh my god. I couldn't even finish the first episode. Yeah, it's real bad. Real bad.
Yeah. It's on the USA channel.
Ugh. Dude, it's like not, it's not fun at all. It's terrible. The Fresh Prince of Bel Air Slayer. The new one. The old one used to be fun and silly and goofy, and the new one is all serious and sucks.
That's the path.
Never liked it.
Great grin. Final stretch.
Mike said it was okay, but you know, Mike, he don't know what the fuck.
You don't know what he's talking
He don't know what he's talking about.
too much cinematic
That
and
can't be
movie instead of
an
sitcom.
arc.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years. Let alone
Yeah, that's how it
outside
should
the-
be. And it's what's fucked up is that
Archon's never left the Ark.
he's the producer
Still,
on it.
you need to get...
Will Smith is a producer of the show. They're saying all these obscenities and shit. They never said that in like freaking old show. Trying to appeal to the old audience that grew up on that you're doing a shit job. Oh fuck.
You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
Help! I don't want to fight this thing. Fight this straight. Ow! The motherfucker ain't dying. Oh, I pissed him off. He's pissed. He ain't dying. Am I supposed to die on this thing? 'Cause... Oh, dear. No, don't you fucking Dark Souls me. What happened to being easy? What happened? thinking something's gonna have to save me here. Hale? Hey, Hale girl, how you doing? I'm not ready for this big old dragon. He wasn't taking any damage. I don't like Dark Souls. That's what I'm worried about. I hope it ain't Dark Souls. Controls are pretty good. Weapon wheel and whatnot.
Skies, if this isn't the strangest.
What the? Hang on, Bryn.
Who's my buddy? Oh, here comes a cutscene. Cool. Yeah, I know, Slayer. Smiley wouldn't shut up about it all day here, so.
Change your plans, everyone. Pack up.
He's the guy you need to talk to about that. He's got all the conspiracies all figured out.
We need to go now.
It's all Obama's fault. It all goes back to
Up ahead. Lead. Fine. Keep moving.
pretty cool cutscene.
Guys, the Ark.
Oh, jeez. Here comes. Yeah, the cutscenes look cool. Little girl says, "Hey, Smiley." You watched the new Spider-Man yet, Hellgirl? Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is pretty good. I don't know if you're into Spider-Man or not, but it's pretty good. Oh, there's the frickin' title screen. Roll credits. It kinda, that's what I said earlier when I first started playing. I said it kind of looks like Avatar. You're not in. Well, it's a TV show. It's a cartoon, but there's 2 episodes out. They're pretty good. I just didn't know if you were a big Marvel gal or not. I'm digging it. Did you watch Wolfman yet? That one was pretty good as far as a horror movie goes. That was pretty gory. Nosferatu and Wolfman, those are both pretty good as far as horror stuff goes. I'd recommend both of them. Wolfman is a little slow starting out, but boy, towards the end, it gets pretty crazy. Oh, you hardly go out? Well, I don't go out at all. I just watch it here at home. Wolfman's pretty good. They do something a little different. If you think it's just a typical werewolf movie, it's not. It's something else. It's a little different. I did like it.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
I didn't pay for it.
Wait, Dom.
I didn't pay for either of them.
Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
It'll be on streaming here eventually.
That's what I need
in
to
a better
address.
format
While
than what
my
I
wing
watched.
recovers,
It was decent.
Bryn
What
will
I
take
watched
over
was okay.
expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
The Bubbles movie yet? No.
Bryn did
What is
face down an
Bubbles?
Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale.
Like
I think we're
Powerpuff
in good
Girls?
hands.
That kind of Bubbles?
Yes. I have every confidence.
No, I haven't
that
watched
you will
it, if
make
that's
a
what you're talking
great
about.
point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
That guy's pretty cool. Sebastian.
Hey, take a moment to remember. We're in the Enclave.
Yeah, I was wondering if
Haven't
it was
we all
Powerpuff
fantasized
Girls or
about
not.
This place holds
That
mysteries beyond our
Star Trek
wildest
movie was
dreams
garbage. Don't
and
watch
secrets
that
to
one.
our past as weavers.
That Sector 31,
It's
that was
time to
terrible.
uncover them.
Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. Oh, okay. Bubbles go on tour with Billy Bob Thornton and shit hits the fan. Oh, I know. I haven't seen that yet. That does sound funny. I'll have to look for that.
Exactly.
I'd be down to drink a beer and watch that. That sounds pretty
When we
fun.
first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow,
Billy Bob
we
Thornton
had
was
no
really good in
idea
Landman, that new series.
the Enclave
Really,
was
really
once a
good.
safe
That
haven
show was
for all
awesome.
weavers.
It's over right
Pinnacle
now.
of
It
innovation.
just ended.
Since the Veil went up,
But he was
weavers
fucking
took
great in
the
that
blame
show.
For decades of war.
One of them Taylor
Stories
Sheridan
that children
shows
today
like
preach the evils of our magic.
Mayor of Kingstown or Lioness or Tulsa King. It's all done by the
because of
same
what
guy, I believe.
happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, weavers can find our place in the world again.
Dude, Taylor Sheridan's killing it in life and TV. Yeah, dude, I love all the stuff he does.
Survival.
He does have a very specific female body type,
That's you and me.
but besides that,
Find me when
the
you're
writing is really good, really, really good.
Adjourned.
But he likes his skinny chicks with no curves. Not my type, but I don't think anybody on that show has got beyond a size A fucking bra. What am I doing? Consult with Oreo or okay. Okay. Here we go. Are we in some town? Talk to you.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
I was made for this, Aurea. Failure hasn't even crossed my mind.
Watch that ego. Overconfidence can come back to smack you in the face.
BBW few where there ain't a single
That's it.
girl over 100
Getting
pounds in
smacked
any
in
of
the
his
face is your job
his
from
fucking
time to time.
shows.
Just
They're all
learn from
skinny
it
ass
when you
bitches.
can.
I know. I got this.
Anyway.
Plenty
enough
of
of the
shower
sentiment
scenes though.
culture.
There's plenty of
For
nudity
your
in his
first
shows,
expedition, we need to get the
male
lay of
and
the land.
female.
Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings. It's 60 years old, pre-surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave.
John Hamm was in Landman too. He was really good, and the
Just
one
below
blonde
us
chick
is
from
Glinting
Heroes.
Hollow, a valley on the outskirts.
Yeah,
of
great
the
cast,
Enclave.
man. Really,
I've
really
scanned
good.
it from the overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue. Possibly an ark.
You can see it from here? Must be massive.
The cheerleader. No, not the cheerleader. It was Tracy. It was Nathan's girlfriend or whatever, the one that had the dual personality.
If either is functional...
I think her name was
so
Tracy,
you
I think.
party. I'll be with you on
She
this
actually,
drive.
she's
If you
topless
tangled
in
start
Landman.
making the connection
I've
with
never
the
known
story,
her to
the path
be
is down by
topless
your
in any
tent.
other anything else she's ever been in.
I'll head out now.
So it was very surprising. She's Billy Bob's wife in Landman. Evil path start scouting Glintwood Hollow. I got something to say? Asman? Need equipment. Oh. How can I... Head armors? Don't have any. Ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing.
Got enough of business.
Give you this, like, hey, check out all this, and then I ain't got nothing.
Hey, Casmin. Recovering from our wild entrance into the Enclave?
Save it, okay? I know I should have been more prepared to
Talk
move.
never starts or advances a quest. Okay, just filler.
Hold on, that's not what I...
If I had been more prepared, we wouldn't be missing half our supplies. With more supplies, I could have done a better job patching up Oria's wing. If I had fixed her wing properly, we wouldn't be in unknown territory with a point who...
Whatever it is, just...
The cheerleader... She was just in some... Oh, it was,
I'm sorry.
Amber
She has more
Alert. She was
experience
just
than
in that
most
movie called Amber Alert. It was actually pretty good. That movie wasn't too bad. About a kidnapping. A child gets kidnapped. Oh, and it had, Everybody Hates Chris. He was in that, too. He was the Uber driver that she commandeers to follow the kidnapping.
Ah, Kaz, come on. How hard can it be? I'll do a little exploring, wrangle patterns off some creatures, and...
People could die, Bryn. You, Lane, and Oria almost died. Or is that not sinking in for you?
Kaz, slow down. I didn't mean...
I'm still waiting for,
Didn't mean to joke about the life
White
of people
Wrist to
you've known
come
for a
on.
minute and I've known for years.
All I can find is a freaking French version, and I'm
Oria
not
had her
watching it in
reasons for
French.
choosing you.
But it's got Mark
Those that they
Wahlberg
are,
and
I'm trying to trust them.
Topher Grace.
Can't you at least take this seriously?
The new Will Ferrell movie was alright. Nice to see a comedy out, to be honest. Not too many of these. Yeah, I might watch that.
I do.
We'll see.
Look, I'm sorry I upset you.
Forget about it.
I can kind of... Will Ferrell to me is kind of hit or miss, so...
Kaz.
I like most of the stuff he's in, but he has a few stinkers. That Sherlock Holmes thing he did was absolutely terrible. Terrible. That's like one of the worst movies I've ever seen. And I've seen some garbage. What's this?
Your tent. Might not be glamorous, but you can rest here when you're not gallivanting on expeditions.
Sherlock Holmes and Anchorman 2.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
I
didn't care for Anchorman 2.
I could have done a better job if we didn't lose
Or the
supplies and we passed
God,
through here.
what's the one? Blades of Glory or whatever it was, the ice skating one. That one was terrible. Fucking Zoolander was terrible. Some of them campy movies I'm just not into.
I didn't
They're just
have
so
anything
cheesy.
close to this
Step
in
Brothers
my
was
mind.
good. I like that one, and I
Half
like
the time I was
Talladega
lucky if I didn't
Nights.
Sleep on dirt.
That's unfortunate.
And Elf is good.
I'll leave you to get
But yeah, he's about 50-50. Night at the Roxbury's terrible. I know a lot of people love that one, but it's boring. To me, it's boring. It's got its moments, but it's good for a skit, but it ain't good as far as a full-length movie. Those both suck. Yeah. Where are we going? He's doing another 2 was Alpha's classic. I like A Night at the Roxbury, but I was like 10. Yeah, A Night at the Roxbury, like everybody's got nostalgia berries when it comes to that. But if you go back and rewatch it, it's not that good. Even Wayne's World's kind of rough to go back and rewatch. It's like, ugh. I think it's mostly because we watched it so much when we were younger. Now it's, I don't know, it's so campy. robot. That looks cool. Oh, be cool, man. Look for a second loom gate. Look for a great arc near the collapsed mine. You gotta
I've got you clear as a sands of summer, Bryn.
No interference from the Enclave?
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Veil.
That's reassuring.
Tell Smiley to quit sending propaganda. Oh, man.
It's not propaganda.
Not propaganda, it's real. Yeah, quit pointing fingers. I hate when they do that. They did the same thing with North Carolina, where everybody was struggling, and instead of fucking getting actual help, they just started pointing fingers at one another. But View makes people want to be on the right. Smiley makes people want to be on the left. Oh, jeez. And send Smiley in a box to Joy Behar. Special delivery. Got me to stop talking about Biden. And he ain't talking. Well, I mean, he's still got to fix shit. So he's got to point out what was wrong and what he's had to fix. And it'll be that way for a little while, but he'll move on eventually.
He already put on his social.
More arcs.
And you're clearly happy we're here.
Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
Huh. Almost lost my cat. Yeah. That damn cat getting in trouble all the time. Damn cat. Here's $750. Here. So you can place all your belongings with that. I just kind of like looking around. Is there a fucking marker? Am I going anywhere? It says look for a Shamoner. Okay. I'm a looking.
Fresh water in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
Come at me, bro.
Hydra's Brook, aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
Bitch. Why are you so strong? I think I ran out of stamina. Music's good. Fuck is that thing? When in doubt, shoot it. Okay. Ow! Okay, well, that's not good. Yeah. Like they want me to blow something up with that, but
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Thumb will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit.
Just try not to poison him.
you motherfucker. Ow, 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 it's hurting me. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck, man, where are we going? Is there a map? Oh. Where am I going? Feller's Arc. Oh. Up there? Kind of up over here. Okay. Bad stuff. Man, it's go all over the place. Well, kind of open world, I guess. Die. Murphy. I got nothing. Inventory's full. Well. Drop. Okay. Don't got shit for inventory. I ain't got much of a bag.
This must be Heinz's lake.
Lakes are still. Why name it after the spirit of flowing water?
Motherfucker. Motherfucker. ass. Ow! Up there? Do I gotta go like up and around, or can I go that way? I have to go through all these Shimoners, or can I cheese my way up here? Hey. Did it. Okay, I'll be back in a bit if you're still streaming. Okay, Slayer. Sounds good. Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck's this guy? Says there's something here. What's that? Where's the mine? Great arc near the collapsed mine. Okay. And I'm guessing he has something to do with it. Oh man, this is gonna suck. I don't want to fuck with that guy. Alright. He said there's a thingy here. You're gonna make me go down there and fuck with that big dude. I got a bad feeling.
That's the edge of how far I can push the scry.
Okay.
It'd be like in the Veil's shadow all over again.
Okay, well, let's go see what this guy's about. Probably gonna die. Fall damage. Ow! Yep. What else is up here? Can't go any further that way.
I was right. It is an ark. A great one.
Him?
It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
Is that fucking... What's up with that rock? Be cool, man. What do we do? Climb up on him?
An ark of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Too bad. Strange that it's just standing there.
Maybe the second Loon Gate will tell us more. Enclave constructs are believed to be interconnected in many ways.
Look for a second loom gate in Feller's Arc, but well, Feller's Arc. Can we go like up and around? Where I came from. It says Feller's Arc. Maybe up this way? There was some stuff. I don't think I can crawl it. There. There's a mark. That's good.
This must be the second loom gate.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out.
Hey KQOD, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You ever play this yet?
A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have two powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Taza.
And he's gone. Good news. Lane
This looks
found a
good, but not yet.
shortcut
Yeah,
to our
it just
camp,
came out on Game
and
Pass a
we've
couple
got the
days
wisp
ago.
working.
It's okay, I guess.
The wisp?
Kind of open
Watch
worldy
his wisp.
in a way.
Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
What?
I see the path.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
Huh? What? Return to base camp using the shortcut to hear the band's plan. Well, I didn't see it. How is that a shortcut? How's that a shortcut? There's stuff over there. Look at that guy running around. What is he doing? Good news, my little daughter notices Pinch's Peach. I got a Nintendo baby. Oh, that's cool. Ow. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try to back to base camp. Not a Sony baby. Oh, man. Motherfucker. Get down. Fucking blocking. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, cut my ass. Says to go that way, but there's a bunch of dudes up there. Is the base? It's alright. Something different. We played Orcs Must Die last night. Slayer and... Oh shit, I'm dying. Ah! What do you want me to do here? I don't have fire. What? What? Return to base camp using the shortcut to hear the band's playing. Yeah, but there's a dude here. Well, that thing sucks, whatever that is. What is that? Hey, what I found. It's candy. Oop. This feels like... maybe? Targeting's a little janky.
That should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
Okay.
Bryn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to activate the Loom Gate in our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
Skies, what are we waiting for? I want to be the first one to travel through a gate.
It will be a defining moment of your career.
So, how do we repair a Loom Gate?
What made the Enclave remarkable was not merely their constructs, but their ability to power them. It has long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry.
Tapestry?
The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic to the Loom Gates as a source of power.
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the Surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the arcs riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently, the Arks have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic, and can be separated in segments. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the arc. There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge. Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace, no problem.
We'll talk.
One more thing. You'll need to remove the debris on the Loomgate's platform so that we've got a clear workspace once the patch is forged.
Easy enough.
Alright, just tell me what to do.
Everyone's got a part to play in this. Let's get to work.
Reforge the sword and shield.
Hey, I know we need to fix up the forge, but before we do, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure. What's up?
I owe you an apology.
I have been wondering where we stand since our last talk.
Yeah, look, I shouldn't have freaked out. You were just making a joke, and I took it poorly. I was just under a lot of stress with everything that happened.
You mean when we ran for our lives from a death cloud into a lost land?
Yeah, that. And losing supplies, and Aurea getting injured, and then having a point takeover who...
lacks experience.
At the time, that's what it seemed like. But ever since we arrived, you've been more than proving yourself. You made finding food and water a top priority. That's when I realized our Weaver Band is in good hands. I underestimated you when I shouldn't have. And frankly, I was a jerk about it.
It's okay, Cass.
No, it's not. I really am sorry. I hope we can have a better relationship moving forward.
Thanks.
Are we
means a
besties
lot.
again?
Let's just start fresh, okay?
I'd love that.
Okay.
So, I know Sola mentioned improvements to her forge meant being able to hone my sword. What does that entail exactly?
Unfortunately, the missing supplies I mentioned.
Is there a way I can help you restock?
Right now, we reserve the materials you bring back for your armors and weapons, because that's the priority. But if there's anything you can spare, I can repurpose them into supplies for our campsite.
Sounds simple enough.
Glad to hear it.
Okay. That's complete. Good. Well, you want me to do something? What do you want me to do? Salvage all or what? Alright, what'd that do? What do you want me to do? Convert crafting resources. Did
These are a
something.
great start. With the supplies we've got already, we could shape up our campsite. We lost a lot of stuff when we were running for our lives, and frankly, our setup is only half of what it should be. But we can rebuild.
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed, Sola could forge better weapons with improvements to her smithy. Like honing your sword so it can cut through arc armor. Alternatively, Dom could certainly care better for her mantles with new tools for weaving. And to keep you in fighting form, having Lane's alchemical tools in top form is invaluable. There's no end to the improvements we could make around here. And everyone's lives would be safer for it.
What about you?
Me? Oh, I don't need anything.
Come on, there must be something.
I mean, would new shelves be nice? Sure. I also have some ideas for your supply pouches. But don't worry about me.
Yeah,
I'm
unlock my
fine.
bag
right
so I can
now,
haul more
improving
shit.
Sola's forge is more important.
I know our band has made the most of what we've got so far, but who wouldn't like a fresh coat of paint? This is a great idea. You can count on me.
Thanks, Bren.
Okay.
Aurea, it's Lane, by the way.
What's that?
They don't like to be called Lane Free. I heard you saying it to Bren earlier. That's the name their parents chose. Lane is the name they chose.
Fair enough. Didn't realize. Thank you for letting me know.
Fuck is talking?
Lane, Lane, Lane. Not Lane Free, but Lane. I was impressed by how you handled that Drake outside the Vale.
A little terrifying, I will admit.
But you kept a cool head and didn't let it get the better of you. Not everyone can do that.
Okay, it's a little crafty, but not real crazy. It's not Bethesda fucking crazy, but it's got a few things.
Sola is
I hate an
delighted
overdone
with the improvements
crafting
to her
system.
forge.
It
She'd
ruins
refine your
games
sword
for me.
as
I
soon as
can't
you'd like.
stand it.
Great work, Bren.
Turns out we make a pretty good
So
team.
I don't like Fallout
This
games.
campsite will
They
be
get all
top of the
fucking
line in no time.
anal about collecting shit.
Yeah. We're definitely going to need to start directing a water flow to the camp. Maybe even
Everything you want to craft, you don't have enough stuff for anything. It's like
Would help
constant
to get a garden
fucking
going
farming.
here too. Fruits, vegetables, medicinal herbs. Oh, that reminds me. We'll need the... What?
What?
Do you ever take a break? You know, to enjoy a job well done?
Sure. Sometimes. Once there are fewer fires to put out, I'll relax. I swear.
I swear. And I swear.
Just try to remember.
Those are both the same
it's
answer.
not the end of the world if you take a break. Someone will step in to help lighten your load.
It doesn't always feel like the others realize how much needs to get done.
Then tell them. Like how you told me we needed supplies. I stepped in to help, didn't I?
You did.
I see the others will do the same.
Okay.
Maybe. I'd better get back to work, but this was nice.
Did I do it? Reforge the sword. Reforge the sword. What's this? Carved resource?
I knew we'd recover. We always do. Still feels nice to have my core tools back this quickly.
Still a long way to go, but we'll get there.
Speaking of, I've something for you. We've been scavenging around the way station and reclaimed a fair amount of useful materials. They're stored away and ready for you. Should be enough to reforge your sword as we discussed.
Sounds like it's time to make something that can punch through arc armor.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight that big thing. What do I need? Ow! I don't understand.
Classic design here. There you go. Not just good as new.
Teaching me how to craft and upgrade my stuff.
Now that I can cut the carapace free, what's next?
Whenever the band is collaborating on a problem, I'm often the one to create the design, and you'll put it together with me. At least normally they're my designs. Sev actually came up with this one. With carapace and enough metal, I can forge his patch for the leaking conduit.
Any particular metal required?
No, just enough of the same type. Seb and I try to keep our designs flexible to work with whatever we've got in the caravan. Once you have everything we need, we'll forge the patch here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, I gotta cleave the arc, cleave the thingy. Okay. I think we're good.
I wonder how this arc managed to get us through the veil.
By the looks of it, it was a one-way ticket.
Well, the Enclave built many arcs and other magical constructs. I've never heard of one designed to repel Drake's breath, though.
You think we might find
Guessing
another
that dragon
arc
will be
that
an
could
end
help us
boss.
Escape.
Or possibly repair this one? It must be special somehow. As Aurea said, the arcs never left the Enclave, yet this one did.
We know as much as we can from looking at it. Time to start exploring if we want to find answers.
Okay.
Loom gates must need a massive source of magic to function. Instantaneous transit across hundreds of leagues.
Dom? Hello? Everything okay?
Brain, you are going to check out the loom gate at some point, right?
Yeah, of course. I'll get around to it.
Good, good. Why it refuses to function is a mystery we must unravel together. A priority.
Not worried about our survival in an unknown land filled with volatile magic like the others?
Details. There is so much to discover, survival will take care of itself. Or Casmin will insist it does, at least. So, our acting point. Is your heart racing at the prospect of traversing these lost lands?
Growing up in Carnhaven, my father told me stories about the Enclave as I fell asleep. It's crazy to think I'm living through what once was just a bedtime story.
Perhaps you'll even become one. We are the first band to cross the Veil in half a century.
I hope history gives our story a more flattering beginning. Not sure I want our tale to start with us tripping over each other as we run from tangles.
With the most daring point to ever live, Bryn of Carnhaven, no one will remember our wobbly entrance.
Thanks, Dom.
Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, something else is tugging at my attention.
Loom gates.
Loom gates.
Okay. You know, fuck with this guy.
Lane, you seem lost in thought. Settling in all right?
Oh, Bryn. Yes, I am. And you? I notice you've been checking in with the others at the camp.
You did? Are you spying on me?
Oh, of course not. It's my vocation to observe. Not just you, everyone. In fact, if you'd like, I can tell you a little about the others. You are newer to our band, after all.
Lane, offering insight about the others is nice, but I came here to talk about you.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Tell me about yourself.
There's not much to know, really. I suppose I'm the typical third child to a second son of a patriarch of a minor mercantile house in Judea.
What?
What?
I've enjoyed the experience of growing up in a family embroiled in feuds so long-standing that no living relative can recall inciting incidents firsthand. At a young age, scholastic endeavors became my escape from the familial turmoil until I could finally leave home, and so on and so forth. Nothing but a classical presentation of third child issues in a Judean mercantile family.
Right. And how are you feeling since we entered the Enclave?
Truthfully, I'm not sure. Nothing's really wrong, but never mind.
You sure? Whatever's on your mind, I'm happy to listen.
Yesterday, entering the Enclave in our lifetime seemed impossible, yet today, here we are. It strikes me as an opportunity that was profoundly easy to miss. That's all. Anyway, thanks for listening.
Okay. Did I not look at this thing?
The scry. The whole band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally watching my back.
Talk to this guy yet.
Sev, how are you holding up?
Oh, fine. I mean, I'm trapped inside a magic bubble that's filled to the brim with life-threatening creatures. Also, left an entire known world behind, and I'll probably never see remnants of my past life again. But, you know, I'm fine.
It's okay if you're scared, Sev. I'm a little nervous myself.
Oh, good. Our point is worried. One person who's supposed to be fearless. Yeah.
Sev?
This apprenticeship is turning into more than I signed up for.
That is completely understandable. We're all reeling.
Yeah. You're probably right. Listen.
It's like Greedfall.
I should get back to helping Sola.
This feels like Greedfall.
Of course. I'm
Get
here
the
for you,
Greedfall
Sev.
vibe.
We all are.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Got everybody. Here's my tent. Not sleep? Okay. Save. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna leave off there. I'm gonna cook me up some pork chops. Let's see here. Okay. Thanks everybody that came by. KQOD, Slayer, Hellgirl, Smiley, all you guys. Have a good rest of your night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
Yo, it's Chakra, the gamer with flair. Titanfall 2, Snow Runner shouting, get off my back. To the loud, rowdy crew. Smiley, Dark, Joey, and the whole gaming crew. He's our grumpy big bro, the star of the show. Rocket League's madness with Momo cupcakes and dough. Shouting, summoners and Mera too. Screaming, God damn it, Cabot, it's all in the view.